Alright guys, welcome back. We're going to be solving another question from the third chapter of Mechanics and Materials by Johnston. We have this solid shaft that is formed of a brass for which the allowable shearing stress is 55 megapascal. So the whole shaft, both parts A, B, and BC are made of brass, and we have the shearing stress 55 megapascal. We can neglect the effect of stress concentration. We need to determine the smallest diameter DAB and DBC for which the allowable shearing stress is not exceeded. So we talked about the formula that we have for these types of questions. The elastic torsion formula, the maximum shearing stress is equal to torque times the radius of the shaft. We can call it C or rho over J, or moment of inertia, which, because we are dealing with solid shafts, it will be 1/2 of pi times the radius to the power of 4. So if you just plug that J into this formula, our tau max would be T. Actually, the 2 can go into the numerator, 2T. The C will be cancelled out. So basically, we're just putting 1/2 of pi C to the 4, and we can cancel one of the C's, and the 2 is going to go to the numerator, and we're going to get this formula here. And obviously we have two different parts, AB and BC, and we need to figure out the torque in each of these parts. Let's start with the AB, and for finding the AB, as we talked about, what we're going to do, we're going to do a cut in that member, and based on that cut we need to figure out the torque. So we can see that we have 1200 Newton meter in this direction and 400 opposite of that. So that means that internal torque in this shaft, in order to maintain the equilibrium, is going to be, so the overall of these two is going to be in this direction, and it's going to be 1200 minus 400, and the internal shaft has to be in the opposite of that, and the torque would be 1200 minus 400, which is going to be 800 Newton meter. So now that we have this, we know that the maximum shearing stress 55, so 55 megapascal times 6 pascal is equal to 2. We figure out T is going to be 800 Newton meter over pi C to the power of 3. So our C would be basically the third root of 2 times 800 over 55 times 10 to the 6. Let's see what we get, and that's going to be in meters. So let's find our ratio first. So 2 times 800, 1600 over, there is a pi also missing in here, so we're going to have a pi in here too. So pi times 55 times 10 to the 6, and we're going to have the whole thing to the power of 1 divided by 3. So yeah, that's going to give CAB. Let's show it like that. So the radius of AB would be 0.021 meter, or 21 millimeter. And because the question is asking for the diameter, we know DAB is going to be 2 times CAB, so it's going to be 42 millimeter. That's going to be the formula for the diameter for AB. And for BC, we're going to do the same thing, knowing that we just have a different shearing stress. So this time we're going to do our cut right before point B. And again, we can go either with the left side or the right side, but because we don't know the reactions at A, and finding that reaction at A is going to add another step, which is unnecessary. So we're just going to go for the right part. So we have 400 in this direction, which means we're going to have 400 in the other direction as an internal. So now that we have torque CBC, it's going to be again same thing. This time will be 2 times 400 because our torque is 400 over pi. The rest is pretty similar. And in here, I'm just going to put 800, and that's going to be our C, and times 2 is going to give us the diameter. So the diameter of BC would be 0.033 meter, or 33 millimeter. And yeah, that's going to be the final answer for this question. Hope everything was clear. Let me know if you guys have any questions. You guys take care. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.